Homelessness can happen to anyone at any time, but for the unlucky few, it can happen in the blink of an eye.
The Round Rock PD SWAT team busted in my apartment. I myself was arrested, my husband was arrested, and that's how I ended up here.
Sherlita Thomas has a unique story, but the reality is that she remains homeless like more than 3,000 Austinites, and while this largely invisible group used to be made up of drug and alcohol users, the larger portion of the population is very different.
Other folks who are economically homeless aren't very visible. They tend to be more in the shelters. They're not homeless as long, so you don't really see them so much.
I'm here at Foundation for the Homeless, which is one of a few organizations in Austin that provide food and shelter to more than 400 people every day.
What we're doing is providing the food and shelter for the families so that they can focus on saving their money, finding a job, or continuing job training programs.
Well, the Foundation for the Homeless runs the Interfaith Hospitality Network, which focuses on helping families like Sherlita's. A group called frontsteps.org runs the Austin Resource Center, which provides overnight beds to over 200 men. And the Salvation Army Next Door provides over 60 beds for women and children who are in a tough situation.
I was trying to make the ends meet, by myself, and times got hard, and we ended up, homeless.
But the goal of all of these organizations is the same, to end homelessness. And as for Sherlita,
I just got one case dismissed, and I go tomorrow to prayerfully get the second one dismissed.
Hunter Jackson, Texas News Watch. All of these restaurants, bookstores, and businesses boast the same thing, a gay-friendly atmosphere. And with the new addition of M2 on 4th Street, it seems Austin's gay community is coming out.
If people come in here to eat together, two men, for instance, they feel comfortable here on a date, holding hands. That's what I wanted to do, create that kind of environment.
The Austin Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce estimates that more than 10% of Austin's GDP, or $2.3 billion, comes from the gay community. And with more than 200 gay businesses listed on their website, Austinites seem to be cashing in on this reality.
Being at Saba for a year, seeing how it was changing, and just hearing what people's needs were, and that's kind of how it came about.
On 4th Street, you can see the progress that the gay community has made here in Austin. On this block alone, there's more than 4 gay-friendly businesses, restaurants, and venues, all right across the street from the newly opened M2. Feminist bookstore owner Susan Post says her bookstore welcomes everyone. She says seeing customers find a place where they can really express who they are is what makes her job worthwhile.
It has happened several times for someone to see a book that really spoke to the issue that was bothering them, so there have been some tears shed when the eureka moment, I found it. Here's a place I can be comfortable in.
And it seems that's all the gay community is really looking for.
I'll come in here and just being myself, the bartender, great bar staff.
I think it's going to be a really swell place for the gay community here in Austin. I really do.
For more information on gay-friendly businesses in Austin, go to aglcc.org. Hunter Jackson, Texas News Watch.